How do I align my arrow nock? Are you struggling with arrow nock alignment and wondering how it affects your shooting? You're not alone. Proper alignment is key for consistent arrow flight and accuracy. Let's break it down step by step. First off, the nock is that small notch at the end of your arrow that clips onto the bowstring. Its position matters because it influences how the arrow flies. If the nock is not aligned correctly, you might face issues like erratic flight or even damage to your bow. To start, you need to focus on nock indexing. This means positioning the nock so that the fletchings, or feathers, are oriented correctly. Typically, one fletching, known as the cock feather, should be perpendicular to the bowstring when nocked. This orientation prevents the fletchings from hitting the bow or arrow rest during your shot, which is essential for stable flight. Next, ensure the nock fits properly on the string. It should be snug but not overly tight. When you nock the arrow, listen for a distinct click. This sound indicates that the nock is securely attached. If the arrow falls off easily, the nock is too loose, which can lead to dry firing. On the other hand, if it is too tight, it may be difficult to nock or could damage the string. Now, let's talk about aligning the nock with the fletchings. Rotate the nock on the string until the cock feather is exactly perpendicular to the bowstring. This alignment is vital because it ensures that the fletchings clear the bow and arrow rest during the shot. The next step involves fine-tuning the nock position, which is determined by the nocking point. This is a small marker or brass nock attached to the string. The arrow should sit just below this nocking point. When drawn, the arrow should be level or slightly above level with the bowstring. Adjusting the nocking point up or down will change where the arrow hits vertically. Once you have everything set, it's time to test and adjust. Shoot a few groups of arrows and observe where they land. If they consistently hit high or low, make small adjustments to the nocking point, about 1/32 of an inch or 0.8 millimeters at a time. For left or right tuning, adjust the arrow rest instead of the nock. Lastly, always check your nock for cracks or wear and replace it if necessary. Regular inspection helps maintain a consistent fit and ensures your safety while shooting. By following these steps, you can align your arrow nock effectively. This alignment will lead to improved accuracy and a better overall shooting experience. Happy shooting!